What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Picoin. Guys, it's been a long time since my last video, but in my opinion, we have weathered the storm when it comes to cryptocurrency, when it comes to Picoin, and now the rest of this year and even into 2026, I think we are going to see some absolute astronomical gains, and that is exactly what we are going to talk about in today's video. So if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video so that we can get it out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on all things Picoin, cryptocurrency, and the like. Go ahead and drop your comments. First and foremost, where have we been? Where have we gone? And where are we going? Everybody knows the story when it comes to Pi. This thing has been in the works for a very long time. I am not afraid to click on the 1-year chart because I think deep down, I know where this thing is going. When it first launched, people were calling this a scam. They were saying that the team has disappeared. They were saying that the team was selling on the market, and the price dipped down a little bit. And then we saw this huge rally, and I was telling you guys, this is just the beginning. Since then, there has been a lot of turmoil when it comes to the cryptocurrency market, and altcoins in particular were really hurting. And we saw Picoin drop quite a bit, and since then it's been a little bit of a bumpy ride, but we have seen some stabilization over the past several weeks. And of course, this week in particular, we are starting to see a little bit of an uptrend, not only when it comes to Pi, but the general cryptocurrency market. Now, a lot of people are going to ask me, well, Rigor Mortis, Bitcoin is performing phenomenally well. Why hasn't Picoin joined the club? To that I say, Bitcoin has become its own beast. Bitcoin does what it does on its own, and the influence that it has on the cryptocurrency market is not as direct as you would think. A lot of institutions, a lot of governments are buying Bitcoin right now because it's completely decentralized. If we want to take a look at the broader cryptocurrency market and use it as a barometer for how Pi is going to act, how Pi is going to move, I suggest that rather than looking at Bitcoin, you actually look at Ethereum, who from all-time highs is down almost 50%. And in that way, we can see why Pi has been struggling. We can see why alts have been struggling. It's because altcoin season hasn't really hit in the way that we thought it was going to hit at the end of 2024 going into 2025. Now, I can get into the specifics as to why that's happened. Monetary policy here in the United States, some things that have been scary that have been going on overseas, and of course we have a little bit of trade action that hasn't really been kind to the cryptocurrency markets. In my opinion, if those things never had existed and we were seeing that monetary policy was going in the way that we were going to get rate cuts this year and that there was going to be peace in the Middle East, etc., I think Picoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market would be at a much higher place. That being said, the strength that Bitcoin is having right now is actually very positive because we know there's kind of this indirect correlation where Bitcoin makes its move, and once it finds stability, we start seeing a lot of altcoins run. So that's what we're trying to see now. We're trying to wait for that Bitcoin stability, and I think Pi will pay dividends for those who are patient. Next up, what I wanted to talk about is when all of this is going to happen. Well, right now we are starting to see, or we're starting to go into a time period that could be potentially a golden age for investors. Now, obviously, folks, I don't know what I'm talking about. Please go out and do your own research before investing in anything I talk about on my channel, as these videos are for entertainment and educational purposes only. I am by no means a financial advisor. I'm just trying to put y'all on game. I think we could be entering a golden age. Donald Trump and his political party are not going to let the US economy do poorly while he is president. And I think as we approach that golden age, we are going to get rate cuts. We are going to get trade deals. We are going to get peace globally. And I think we are starting to see that take shape. Now, the question becomes, can we weather the storm? Can we weather this crazy volatility and end up catching these dips and having a lot of money be made on the way up? Sitting here at 63 cents, I think Pi still has a lot more room to grow. I already told you guys before, I'm not even looking at this thing, even trying to get a little bit excited until it hits at least $3.14 just for the memes. But I think double digits are most certainly on the table. Right now, Pi is ranked number 27 on CoinMarketCap. And we are doing this on the backbone of being listed on these exchanges. I mean, guys, go and take a look at any of the cryptocurrencies that are in the top 25 or so, and let me know how many aren't listed on some of the big major exchanges such as Kraken, Coinbase, Binance, Robinhood. Go and take a look at those exchanges. What you will find is that the majority of them, if not all of them in the top 25 or so, are listed on some of those top tier exchanges. PiCoin is not. That is what allows us to say that PiCoin has a lot more room left to grow. This is still not a household currency. It's sitting here at top 27, at number 27 rather, and it's not even really talked about like some of these other guys. I mean, do you see PiCoin being talked about? Let's just go down to the top 25 here. Do you see PiCoin being talked about like Polkadot, like Monero, like Litecoin, like Hedera, like Shiba Inu, Ton, Avalanche? Look at the company that we are alongside here in the top 25. Uniswap. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Pepe up here. All of these coins and tokens are listed on some of the biggest exchanges on the face of the earth. PiCoin, on the other hand, although it's amongst that company, it does not reap the same benefits as them, as it's not listed on some of those top tier exchanges. That's what makes me excited about Pi. That's why I think if everything goes according to plan, now of course I don't have a crystal ball, this is just speculation. If everything goes according to plan and we see good monetary policy here at the end of 2025 as we go into the later half of 2025, I think we can see plenty of rate cuts, maybe 2 or 3 this year. And then I think 2026 is when things are really going to get crazy. That's just my opinion, folks. And I think that the data suggests that that's exactly what's going to happen. Now, in terms of the short term, medium term, yes, we can have some volatility. Yes, we can see Pi go to $1, $1.50. I can easily see that happening sometime in the next several months. But I think once 2026 hits, that's when things are going to get very interesting when it comes to PiCoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market. Like I always say, guys, this is just me trying to put you guys on game. Please, I beg you, go out, do your own research before investing in anything I talk about on my channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And please don't forget to leave a like on the video. It does help the algorithm get it out to more people. And if you like this type of content, hit subscribe. I'll try to upload as frequently as possible, but of course, no promises. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis. I am out the scene, folks. Peace.